Welcome to Coronavirus University, the online version of the University of Massachusetts Amherst during the pandemic. I'm Rob Kussner. I'm a professor at the UMass Amherst, and this fall I'm the course chair for Math 235, Introduction to Linear Algebra, and I'm also one of the instructors. It's for section 235.03, I think. John Simone, Angelica Simonetti, Eric Sarfo-Amponsa, and Tina Constra are the other instructors. We're all going to be making videos and teaching different sections of the course. We hope you'll have a good time and you'll learn a lot of new things about linear algebra. Some of you may have studied the subject a little bit already, and some of you may just be getting to learn it for the first time now. I'm down teaching remotely in Pennsylvania on a farm just outside of Philadelphia, about 50 kilometers northwest of Philadelphia. And in the village down at the bottom of the hill is a post office where I get my mail. And about 10 years ago, just after my father passed away, this was his farm, I was there picking up stuff from my P.O. box, and three identically dressed young ladies walked in, and the biggest of the three went to ship some packages and was pretty busy with paying for that and arranging for the shipping labels and so on. And the two smaller ones, which I eventually realized were her daughters, and she was the mom, looked a little bit bored after a few minutes of that, and so I had already gotten my stuff out of the P.O. box and asked if I could try to guess their ages. And Mom laughed, and we just declared that her age was 29. And then I asked the sisters, don't tell me your ages, don't say anything. Let's see if we can actually figure out your ages. So I asked the little sister if she could tell me what number we'd get if we took her age and added it to her sister's age. And she paused for quite a while, and she told me that if we added her age to her big sister's age, we would get 10. So that was the first interesting equation, I guess. And then I asked both of the sisters, what happens if we take away the little sister's age from the big sister's age? And they both thought for a while, and finally the big sister told me the difference, B minus L was 4. Okay. So you're probably able to solve that fairly quickly, and we'll learn how to do this during the semester and solve much more intricate problems. But the problem here is to solve for the three unknowns. So the three unknowns, I've written them here, BLM as a row. Sometimes I'll actually write it like that with parentheses. That is another notation with the round parentheses for the column, which I'll write BLM. And the goal is to solve this system. So what are those? And maybe you've worked that out. I'm going to give that to you as a problem to think about. But in the meantime, as you're thinking, I just want to point out that this is the text we're using. It's the 5th edition of David Lay's Linear Algebra and its Applications. And I've sent you by email, and the other instructors should have sent information either by email or some other way about how to get the online version of the 5th edition and the accompanying electronic homework system and online homework and quizzes. And it should cost you $75. If it's any more, we'll complain to the publisher. Anyway, so maybe you've solved the problem already. There are lots of ways of doing it, but by the time I solved it with the kids' mom had been paying attention. She was kind of interested in what we were doing, and we worked it out, and you're going to tell me what it is next time. She said, hey, that's linear algebra. So we'll stop there. Until next time.